It smells like rotten eggs.
No.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Hey everyone, today we're visiting the site of America's first colony and Florida's oldest attraction, Ponce de Leon's Fountain of Youth Park. This park has so much to see and do, from walking through a Native American village to a live cannon firing. And of course, we'll drink from the famous fountain itself. Ponce de Leon's Fountain of Youth is located in beautiful St. Augustine on the east coast of northern Florida. The entrance to the park is located just off of Magnolia Avenue, which is named as one of the most beautiful roads in the U.S. with its distinctive oak tree canopy. This park is named after Ponce de Leon, who first explored this area while searching for the legendary Fountain of Youth. And this site is believed to be where he first landed in Florida in 1513. The Fountain of Youth legend comes from stories told by Native American tribes about a magical spring that could restore youth and vitality. And while Ponce de Leon never found the mythical fountain, the story has captivated imaginations for centuries. When you first arrive, the very first thing that you'll do is walk through the spring house. This spring is the original spring that was recorded in a 17th century Spanish land grant. The guest book here has signatures dating back to 1868, making this the oldest attraction in Florida. Visitors from all over the world come here to take a sip of the water and hope for a bit of that youthful magic. This is a real spring, and the water comes directly from a Florida aquifer.
I remember that I don't really like this water very much, but we'll give it another go. Oh yeah. It's just as bad as I remember. It smells like rotten eggs.
No.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite.
The water here contains 30 different minerals, so it does have a strong mineral-y flavor.
Yum. Delicious.
Oh, that's so gross.
Feel like I'm 20 again.
Do you feel youthful?
Spring chicken again.
It may not make you any younger, but because it is rich in minerals, the spring would have been the perfect place to replenish when Ponce de Leon landed here 500 years ago. Near the spring house is the Navigator's Planetarium. During the show, the sky will turn dark as you learn how early explorers navigated the world's oceans using tools of their time such as an astrolabe and a quadrant. Even without today's technology, by using these tools, they were able to determine their latitude to a surprisingly exact degree. Next to the planetarium is the Discovery Globe Show. This show illustrates the routes taken by early Spanish explorers, including Christopher Columbus and Ponce de Leon, as they ventured to and from the New World. The globe stands at an impressive 30 feet high and features hourly shows in an air-conditioned theater. Although it may not seem very exciting today, this exhibit was quite the spectacle when it was added in 1959. Before Ponce de Leon, Native Americans known as the Timucua occupied this region, and in this area was the Timucuan village of Saloy. The Native Americans are celebrated here with a recreation of their village. Here you can see a historically accurate anoti, which is a large Timucuan family house, and a Niha Paha, which is a special meeting house.
Shall we walk in? Let's walk in. Wow. Whoa.
The Timucua in this area use canoes to travel by water, and it's thought that these canoes were fashioned using a method that included burning and scraping. And you can see a replica dugout canoe fashioned from a single pine log using these Timucuan methods. You can also visit the Timucuan Burial House. This burial ground was discovered in 1952 and is believed to be the first Christianized Native American burials in the United States. In 1565, explorer Pedro Amendes de Aviles landed on the shore of the Saloy village where he established his own settlement. This marks the beginning of St. Augustine, which is the oldest European settlement in the United States. It started 55 years before the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock and 78 years before founding Jamestown. One of the coolest things about this park is that it's an active archaeological site. Researchers have uncovered artifacts and evidence of early Spanish and Native American settlements right here. There's also a reconstructed Nombre de Dios church that was built using historically accurate methods, so you can see exactly how it would have looked back in 1587. You can visit the boathouse to see a historically accurate boat called a chalupa, which the colonists would have used for transportation across the bay. The park is full of interactive exhibits and demonstrations. You can see the blacksmith at work as he creates a nail using historically accurate methods.
Keeping it square as I stretch the end out longer and thinner, all I have to do is angle the head of my hammer slightly to bring it down to a sharp point. Get the nail on the because that nail does not look hot, but that doesn't mean it might not be hot, and it was. It was. Now it's cold.
There's also a historic firearms demonstration.
Good. Well.
And you can even see a live cannon firing. Next to the cannon firing area is a recreation of a Spanish watchtower. This watchtower played a crucial role in the town's history in 1568. One night, Sir Francis Drake noticed a light shining from the St. Augustine coast, coming from the original watchtower. Seizing the opportunity, he launched a massive raid with 2,000 men and 42 ships. They sacked, looted, and burned the entire town and its wooden fort, ultimately stealing 2,000 pounds of sterling silver from the smoldering ruins. There's also a 600-foot river walk here, where you can get stunning views of the Matanzas Bay and take in the Florida scenery. As you explore the park, you'll hear these loud cries. And that's not a cat, it's the sound of a peacock. And you'll see these guys everywhere. This park is also known for their flock of nearly 30 free-roaming Indian peafowl.
I love that they just run around free.
So make sure to bring some quarters if you want a chance to feed them their favorite snacks of peanuts.
Peanuts? Anyone? Nope. Nobody wants peanuts. Woo!
Another cool thing about this park is that all areas of the park are pet friendly, as long as you keep them on a leash. And they even have some of these fountain of pooch water stations all throughout the park to keep your furry friends hydrated. If you get hungry while you're here, there is a barbecue spot near the entrance where you can get some surprisingly delicious food. We ordered Cuban sandwiches and fried pickles, and they were both really good. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you would love to get more ideas like this to do in Florida and beyond. St. Augustine is a fantastic place to take a day trip if you are visiting the Orlando area. If you would like to get more ideas of other day trips from Orlando, then you'll want to check out this video that just popped up on the screen. In this video, I'll go over 11 amazing day trips you won't want to miss. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine.
Well, that's pretty.